What's down, world? This your boy Body by Shotty, and now tune into the Flash Podcast. And tonight, man, we got some special guests in the building. I say some because we got two. Not one, but two. Alright? AKA Mr. Laron. AKA Mr. Josh. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? One of the flyest couples in the motherfucking world in the building. You understand me? Hey, well versed, well traveled. We call him the Mitch and a match. You understand me? Mitch and a match. All right. Hey, y'all don't judge me. The motherfucker thought about this before they came here. All right. Then you had the what is plaid?
Oh, I was dressed first.
Then you had a plaid. Oh, so you want to be like you, right?
Yeah.
All right, that sounds about right. So Josh, you trying to say your
y'all
father?
do compliment each other so well. Like, I feel like, oh my goodness, are you related?
Oh, don't do that to me. No, this is my cousin. This is my cousin. You know what I'm saying? This is my cousin. Now look, because look, we're not gonna even boys. We're gonna get straight to the shit. Cause let me tell you how I become to meet these two motherfuckers. Well, and this is my co-host Ash. Can't forget that. I'm sorry, Ash. Alright? That's my co-host Ash. Y'all already know how it is. You know what I'm saying? We call her Miss BH. No draws, alright? That's bald head, no draws. That's what we call it.
It's a new name every week. Like, yes. I just never know what he's gonna come up with.
100% facts. If you know,
every week
if you know, you know. If you're part of the plan, you already know what Ash is. BH, no draw. That's how she like it. Okay, now let me get into the motherfucking show, because this how I gotta tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, how I know these two people right here. Like I said, for one, this is my cousin, alright? And this is his man, his significant other, Josh.
My husband.
Oh, shit! Oh!
Period.
Oh! Cut up, I forgot.
Respect on his
I
title.
knew but forgot. Alright?
Okay.
I knew but forgot. And we're gonna touch on that too.
I love the energy. Sit up too. Wait, what? Husband?
Let me fix myself.
Thank you.
Hey.
I love to sit up. It was the raise up for me.
Right. They get on me about showing too much thigh every fucking day. Every Thursday they get on me about showing thigh.
Thursday.
Okay. That's a good one there. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that tomorrow.
He really is. Oh my God, you gave him something else to roll with. That's the only reason he needs to have corn chips on him.
Hey, Rob, them shows get higher every Thursday.
I don't even have shorts that short.
Hey, Rob, turn that up. Hey, Rob, them shows tight. Hey, my son be tight with church to have that workout. Oh, I swear, Rob, they came with Speedos on one time when we was working out.
That's what he really want to do.
What?
He really want to wear Speedos and
I swear to God, look, one Thursday night, I'm busting the bitch out. I'm telling you. I'm just gonna walk here with a white beat and drawers on. I'm telling you.
And then I'm gonna start it in real quick.
We're gonna see. I'm gonna
be the one to record it.
Don't play that shit.
We're gonna have
Paige gonna be gone in the morning.
That's crazy.
That's 100% true. Yeah. All right, now, like, before we get started, bro, like, and we gotta talk as if, you know what I'm saying? I can say like I'm a stranger, but I'm a dummy, right? So we gonna call this interview for dummies like me, right? Okay. So, what's the proper way, you know what I'm saying, to go about calling, you know what I'm saying, a couple of man to man? Is it gay? Is it like, what's the proper way to say it? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm answering this question for the other guys too that might not know how to address, you know what I'm saying, a real couple of man to man of same sex.
When you say address, as far as
like how, like I'd be like, if I want to say, okay, I got my two gay cousins on the show, or this gay couple, or this
why
adjective?
Why can't just be a cousin? Or a couple, right?
Okay,
why have to be an adjective?
Okay.
If you was introducing your straight homeboy, you wouldn't have said, "Oh, this my straight homeboy," or "This my straight cousin." So I just can't be cousin,
yeah,
you know?
Okay, absolutely.
All right, but now, so my cousin is married. So how would I say? That's my cousin.
This my cousin. This is his husband.
His husband. Okay.
So if you was vice versa, if you was introducing your straight cousin, you'll be like, "This my cousin. This is his wife."
I can so relate because I'm not even gonna get you started with the big situation.
Go on.
So Shotty knows I used to be a bigger girl, and
400 plus.
I was not 400 pounds. Like, he going far.
It's okay.
But I hate it when people say, and I still to this day hate when I hear people say, "Oh, she's pretty for a big girl."
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
why can't
this be pretty? Why I have to be pretty for a big girl?
I do hate when people say she's cute for a black girl. Type
Right. So
that hurts my soul.
To me, it's gonna be the same scenario. You know what I mean? Why does it have to be an adjective in front of it? Why we can't just be, this is my husband, this is my man.
I agree.
Yeah,
because like I always say like, this is my husband, this is my husband, this is my husband.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, like I'm proud to say this is my husband. So therefore, I don't give a fuck who I'm around. I can be in a fucking room full of straight niggas and I'd be like, that's my fucking husband. Because at the end of the day, I got a dick between my legs just like you got one. So
I love it.
like at the end of the day,
I mean, you do.
So it's like at the end of the day, it's like And I feel as though I'm a man. They be having bitches come at both of us.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you might catch us on a drunk night. We might flip this bitch. But I'm just saying though, it's just like at the end of the day, it's like owning who you are. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
own it, whatever the fuck it may be, who you is. When we walk in a room, we don't walk in a room with our head down. We walk in a room with our head up.
Definitely not walking with my head
Like
down.
fuck no, we ain't doing none of that. At the end of the day, in certain situations, I might be stronger than him, so I might be like, I might be the aggressor in a situation.
Josh used to be the fighter in a relationship.
You know, right now, I'm here moving to the country, so I don't know all this niggas. And
You from the city?
Yes.
From the city.
Okay.
The city, yeah, that's what they say, the city.
Yeah,
So now it's like I didn't came to the country, so now it's like
turn him out.
we didn't flip roles, so now he's the more aggressor, and I'm like,
the country wants to do it to you.
what the fuck? I guess.
I know, yes, the proof is in the pudding.
Hey, he used to talk so bad about us down here.
Really?
He used to talk
Like
so
they
bad.
all do.
Now, let me give you a little backstory, right? Now, let me give you a quick little backstory because this shit is kind of crazy how this even came about and how I'm even incorporated in this. I used to talk to somebody that was Josh's cousin, right? Friend. They was close. They were super, super close, right?
Yeah,
very
right,
close
right.
when I met him. All right? So I used to talk to somebody that was Josh, you know what I'm saying, super close friend, like family. All right? Josh trained with me. Talking about this guy that he's talking to. He got this new guy.
Shut
he
up.
love him. He lives. I like him a lot. And all this shit at work out.
Look, Josh,
Hold up.
you're telling my business.
Didn't even know he was talking about my own fucking cousin. Like,
up.
I'm like, hold up, nigga, hold up. And after days and days, he finally like said, I was like, ooh. You're like, this guy from the, he said, from your way too. I was like, hold up. Niggas here. You know what they call him? Laron. I was like, hold the fuck no.
Hold up.
Hold up. I know goddamn well. Then before you know it, them two Baltimore was with me down there, and I'm like I said, I done seen the thing from the beginning to now, man. It's a beautiful thing to see, bro. It's a beautiful thing to see. You know what I'm saying? So I love it, man. Y'all boys, real life, like, is a amazing couple. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be fly as shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, with that being said, I probably jump in.
They be matching like 2
your
years.
question.
Go on.
How long have you been married?
It's gonna be 3 years in October.
October what?
10th.
Okay.
10.
My birthday's at 15.
So we got married 10/10/20.
And I wasn't invited.
cute.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
There wasn't a wedding, so
It wasn't
fine.
COVID stopped our wedding. Like COVID stopped our wedding.
It wasn't there. That's how they do. That's how they do.
COVID stopped our wedding, so it's just like, you know.
Does he feel like he has everything to do with y'all being together in the week?
No, I don't.
He probably
I
That story he just
credit.
told
No.
clearly says he don't know this man.
No, I just happened to be like the middle part of
You
like
was able to
everything.
see
Yeah,
it
I was with a
transpire.
girl that was knowing him. Then I met him and knew he was talking to him. Now I'm like, oh
How
shit.
long have
Like,
y'all been together? Like even before?
Since 2014. 2014. So how many years that is?
long time.
Almost
That's
9.
8 years.
Yeah.
It's almost
9. It'll be 9 this
'cause
year. Yeah.
it's almost 9 years because it started like in November.
Yeah.
Nah, I want to know from Ron. Like, I need a quick, you know what I'm saying, a quick little synopsis. Check me out there. All right, of how y'all met, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Quick little whoop, whoop, whoop.
How we met? Well, you know what's funny?
So Josh want to tell this story.
Well, no, we probably got the same story, but we talk about this all the time.
We do.
So, y'all remember the club? It was on Decatur. It was called
Hookah bar.
It was called Hookah Bar. It was Hush at the time.
No, it wasn't a hookah bar. It was hookah bar.
It was Hush before the Hookah Bar, right?
Right.
Right
So
by the
it was
fire
Hookah Bar.
department.
Yes,
Yes.
She's a
Right.
runner, y'all.
So-
she's out there.
Josh's friend, who you used to talk to at the time.
Shout out.
No names. No
Shout out,
names.
Josh Friend.
No names. No fingerprints, Josh. No fingerprints.
I-
Alright.
She approached me, you know, because I was on my fly shit as I always is.
He was on the corporate fly shit. Let's
Oh,
get
even
that.
Oh, the little two-tight suits he used to wear,
Yeah,
Josh.
them corporate
So she
fly
was like,
shit.
"Oh, you dress nice, blah blah blah. You should follow me on Instagram." I was like, "Oh, girl, who is this dyke?" No shade to the lesbians.
What?
So I
Oh,
gave
so that's
her,
what you thought
I
about.
gave her my Instagram.
So that's what you thought. So that's what you thought. So now
How
it's
about
coming
your
out.
friend?
You coming out, Josh.
That's
So-
coming out.
You coming out, Josh.
So
I'm not gonna talk
I
about her because I'm their girl. I will like walk up to me like, oh my goodness, you're so cute.
You know, look, you know the crazy part
That's
is,
me.
she,
That's
like,
me
if we
all
just
day.
gonna not, she's tall,
Uh-huh.
she's curvy,
That's me. all
gray
day.
hair and everything. She good for like
And that's
that's.
me.
you just gave the full
100%.
description of
Right,
it.
Yes,
just
yes.
yeah,
You
you
know
just
what
did
it
it
is.
all over.
But
Come back to the story.
And-
She
She's
asked to follow-
me. No, Miss Ma-
She asked to follow me on Instagram. I gave her my Instagram or whatever. And Josh being the person he is, he was like, "Oh, follow me too." And that didn't spark anything. We just followed each other on Instagram. But then I ended up getting a job downtown, and Josh was working downtown, and he used to stalk me at my job.
You're a fucking liar.
You're
a lie. You're a lie. You're a lie.
He gonna say I used to stalk him.
You're a lie.
He gonna say I used to stalk him.
And I used to podcast, you better tell the truth.
And I used to go to his job every time to get lunch and all that stuff.
He used to come to my job and get lunch.
So
he
was
check out
stalking,
with me.
or you was stalking because you went to the job to get lunch.
He was going to get lunch.
I was just gonna get lunch.
This was like they got this dude with the dreads with the cash register. It was you.
Yeah.
It was you. But it's cool.
But that's how we met, and that's how it started. Yeah. Just us working in the same vicinity. Yeah. And that's part.
I can believe the Josh Stock was stalking part.
It was Josh Stock.
But I'm
moving on.
Yeah.
Moving right along.
That's my story.
And you sticking
with it?
I told you. I'm
gonna take a shot today.
When I uploaded my photo on Instagram when I was shouting out the podcast, what did I say? I'm here to tell my story. That's my story.
It's truth.
That's why I asked you. That's why I asked you and not Josh.
I'm here to tell my story.
He's gonna tell the truth.
When you get your question, you ask your question.
You're right.
This was mine.
I really want to hear.
Ash, you didn't even get to.
I want to hear his truth.
You don't even understand.
It's gonna be the same story.
It's gonna be the same.
I was a stalker.
Okay, this is reverse. This is reverse.
Okay, you understand? We got ourselves into it too much.
I know we didn't.
Right. So it's cool.
I promise it's gonna be the same.
But just know I'm gonna stick with my nigga. So. I'm gonna stick with my nigga.
So gonna stick beside.
My nigga gonna be like, I'll be the stalker.
And if we gonna talk about it, we gonna talk about it.
We leave out of here.
We'll talk about it in the car.
What you said?
We'll talk about it in the car.
Now, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, like I said, y'all been married for 3 years, been in a relationship for longer than we can count. Alright, and I'm sure y'all done seen all sides of the fence, right? The good, the bad, you know what I'm saying? So like, I would want to know, what is one of the biggest misconceptions of being in a same-sex marriage / relationship? You know what I'm saying? That you, now it probably could have been something that was in the earlier life. Nowadays, it's so accepted now. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about, like you said, y'all been together for a long time, so y'all was able to see when it wasn't as accepted as it is now, wasn't as open as it is now. So what would be one of the biggest misconceptions of being in a same-sex marriage / relationships? Like what people think that it's not like it is what it is type of shit.
We have the same kind of relationship as heterosexual relationship. It's the exact same thing. We go through the same shit. Yeah. The same shit. But the only thing that's different in our relationship, we're friends first. We're like really friends. We homegirls. We always say that we friends first. You know, we homegirls. We best friends. You know what I'm saying? So nobody can tell me nothing about this nigga, because that's my best friend. You know, and as crazy as me seem is the truth. We do little everything together. Like he was just saying about the outfits and stuff like that. I woke up this morning. He was like, we got the podcast. We gonna wash. I'm gonna wash the essential sweatsuits. Yeah, I'm gonna wash the essential sweatsuits.
Josh, tell the truth.
So I'm like,
talk your shit, Josh.
Cool,
they say come comfy.
So they say come comfy.
And I'm so here for the looks.
Y'all
catch the looks, okay? Catch us.
Him them 2 fees off of that shit.
I'm just saying,
they fee off of that shit.
When I first came in, the first thing I said was, y'all cute.
They like to fucking dress.
And they smell nice too.
You trying to say steak, motherfucker?
Yeah, all right. No, that's right. Johnny always smell nice.
She said she don't like the Bath and Body Works smell. She more like,
Yeah, they smell as
real
good.
cologne.
If anything, y'all motherfuckers the Bath and Body Works.
They smell as good.
I don't know what they
smell as good as they look. I'm just telling you.
You know what I'm saying?
I like a good perfume.
Yeah, nigga, I know how to buy cologne now.
Yeah, they do smell as good as they look. And Shadi smell well too.
Thank you very much. Just make sure I have to get my shit in there.
We know.
Once you see it thinking I'm funky. Everybody last show, fuck this. Alright, we in this bitch right now. Talk about Shadi funky. But nah, that's love. Go on, Ash.
But yeah, so just to like piggyback off what you were saying, I know you said that a lot of the commonalities are the same.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing.
I do agree.
It's nothing is different. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that's different is we just have the same body parts. That's it.
And real shit though, like I make a joke about this every show we do. I always say it for the stupid ones in the back. Honestly, like, cause it really, it's just a funny saying, but I'm just trying to let everybody know, like, it's a lot of people that don't know. That want to ask these questions that, you know what I'm saying? I'm able to sit in front of y'all and ask these questions. You know what I'm saying? So for me asking them, really, like, I might know the answer because I've been around y'all. I've been around numerous, you know what I'm saying? Same-sex relationships. A lot of people haven't. So they don't know how to approach it. They don't know how to ask these questions. They don't know how to. So really, I'm trying to say it for them so they can understand. Like it's really the same, bro. Love is love.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But some people are
Ignorant
to the, I guess, the gay world. Should I say? You know, it's a lot of things that y'all don't know that goes on in the gay world. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of things that we don't know because some things we be ignorant to. Like you just said that. And we could be correcting ourselves, and we're like, we ain't gonna say that no more. We gonna say this, and we gonna say that.
Because some things can come off as offensive.
Yes, and me being the person that I am, like I basically say what's on my mind.
Right.
I don't hold nothing back, and it comes off. So not the new Josh, the country Josh, should I say? You know, I process everything before I say it because me saying it comes off very mean, harsh. You know, it comes off like I'm that bitch, but at the end of the day, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm hurting somebody else's feelings, so I'm taking other people's feelings in consideration before I say it.
Right. That makes sense.
The country guys.
He definitely. The crazy part is he's making that joke, but he's two different fucking people.
Really?
When I first met this nigga, he was loud, dreadhead too.
Yeah, I had dreads.
Super long ass dreads.
Yeah,
he cut him.
Yeah. Super long ass dreads.
He cut him?
Yeah.
Why? So you just
cut him when short hair then went back to hell.
Because I felt as though when I turned 30, I was like
30?
No, I'm
rocking the cradle.
Because he tell everybody 21.
Yeah, I'm 21.
Rocking the cradle.
He messed up. Like, dang.
Rod older, you older though, right?
Yeah, he the oldest.
Yeah, Rod older.
Yeah, he the oldest.
Yeah.
He older than me.
Hey, what fucking age is they?
I mean, bitch, you look about 40.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna get either one of y'all 30s.
Hey, Josh, when the gray hair start kicking in that brain,
I'm
get
not
rid of
even
Josh.
in my 30s.
Oh, so you're younger.
I am younger than
Oh,
Josh.
you older, Josh? I thought y'all was older.
No.
I thought you was older. Josh, you old bitch, you. I ain't talking about you.
I'm telling you this 30.
Don't try to throw that charge in my fucking cutting, boy. Josh rocking the cradle. Josh rocking the cradle.
The flick.
Yeah, that's
Josh rocking the cradle. Now, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, I got a quick little question, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to know this. Because one, I am messy.
Very.
Oh, Lord.
I'm glad he able to admit
I'm
that.
You see me? You see me?
This is gross.
I had to take a deep breath.
This is wrong. I've been wanting you to say that.
Hold on,
Look into
let
the camera, please.
But look, I'm petty shawty, y'all. This is my I admit it thing.
I admit it, think.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the word, John. It was another. I mean, right, it was another word, but I couldn't think about it.
Own your truth.
Facts. Yes, facts.
I'm here for that.
Like other people with the addiction. You know what I'm saying? My name is Rashad Russell.
And I'm petty as fuck.
Oh, Lord. I can only imagine what the questions. I'm sitting over here like,
don't edit that out.
No, look. Oh, I edit shit out.
Don't edit that out.
I'm keeping this in though.
Nah,
It's kind of really not. Look, it's kind of really not a question because Josh kind of said it earlier if you was paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Josh said, fuck him and Ross see a little thing out there, bring the bill there, flip that hoe. Because I wanted to know, like, you know what I'm saying? Would you bring another guy / girl to your bedroom? Oh, now she about to get a little dun dun dun.
I mean, I don't understand.
Don't start a bitch.
I don't understand the question.
What the fuck you mean?
I think in this day and age, that's normal.
That's normal.
Hold up. It's not normal.
Why not?
I mean, it's normal for me because I talk about having threesomes and foursomes all the time, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying, a lot of people that can get one.
It's 2023.
Yeah, but
you ain't asking me if I'm going out and have fucking an animal. You asking me if I'm just gonna bring another party in the bedroom.
Oh, that's all
right.
Because look,
That's
some people
normal.
barely can get one piece of ass or one piece of meat. No, that's me.
We clearly see this.
Look at the material. Look at the material.
So that's not even a discussion.
No.
He like,
So that's allowed.
I'm weak.
Alright.
Look at the fucking material.
That's the answer right there. Hey, Josh and Rob, flip the fuck out y'all out here. You understand me? I ain't mad at it, bro. I love it.
what I always say on holidays, what I do.
Boiled egg.
So if I want to like fuck with a bitch, if I want to fuck with a bitch or something like that, the only day I can get away with it
It's on a holiday.
is on a holiday. So Easter, 4th of July, Memorial Day coming up. So hey, Memorial Day.
So how's that work for y'all? And is that a conversation? Like, do we just say, okay, this is what I want to do? Is it like joint, or is it like if I want to do my thing on the how does that work for y'all?
The niggas be at the top.
It's bad.
The niggas be at the
top.
Yeah. They just say the niggas on my body. The niggas be on my body.
I can believe it.
It's like, because it's many a times, or I can honestly say that it's many a times, like, you know, niggas come at me more than they go at Laron. Now on Instagram, I don't know what the fuck you got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Well, check yourself.
I don't know. Don't check it now, but I'm just saying though. The niggas.
You need me to pull up the receipts?
Oh, you gonna pull up
I got
receipts?
receipts.
You gonna pull up the receipts?
Don't put
sure?
I'm just playing.
Y'all gotta go home tonight.
And they gonna stay right here?
Y'all gotta go home tonight.
But at the end of the day, like when it comes down to shit like that, for as like niggas been in his inbox and stuff like that, I know what the fuck I got. So therefore, I don't get jealous. That don't bother me because I feel as though that's something I'll be excited that niggas want what the fuck I got. You get what I'm saying? So. Like I said, for us, like niggas being on our body, like he didn't show me in action before nigga was like, "What you drinking?" What I see,
I need 2 drinks.
I said I need 2 drinks. He was like, "Oh, you good?" It was a drink for me and my husband. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I went up to that nigga friend. I was like, "Well, look, what's his number?" He gave me a nigga number. Now, mind you, I'm in the car. I'm like, "Laron, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say." He's like, "Give me that motherfucker."
Now, who's the motherfucker now?
Let's see what we can get. You know what I'm saying?
In that energy.
So, it's like we
The mortgage gotta get paid.
They gotta get paid regardless.
We paying it or you
Nigga
paying it?
paying it. So it's like, so we,
Hello?
so basically the nigga think he texting me, but he texting my husband.
I love
So
it.
it's like, so
Don't
at that
care.
moment, so now every time I see the nigga be like, what's up? What's up?
You
What's
don't
up?
even
What's
know
up?
what the conversation was. You
My-
don't even know what the conversation
Right.
was.
All the while, I'm fucking, my husband know, you know what I'm saying? So they be on our body hard.
I can believe it.
But at the end of the day, ain't a gay nigga, it's a straight nigga.
Oh.
Ah.
Like, with that being said, do y'all find that it's more like straight men, the men that you would never expect, you know what I'm saying, coming at y'all top more than the guys that know that y'all, you know what I'm saying, that y'all may be a gay couple?
Or more, I wouldn't say more. I feel like it's a balance, but there are some straight men that
Yeah.
I don't even say
But
straight.
first
I
I would-
say down low.
Not
Yeah,
down
that's
low.
what-
PL.
Discreet.
That's
Okay,
exactly
you know,
what it is.
But well, for as myself, I get hit on more from straight dudes than gay dudes. You know, I guess like I don't know what the fuck I give off. I don't fucking know. It just give off. Laron just give off like the little. I don't want the gay niggas always at his.
I love
top.
your sister.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's
I
like
love
they
your
always,
sister.
but they know not to
Don't
like.
even like straight niggas.
It's like the straight niggas are being.
I like my niggas a little sassy. Love mine with a little twist.
Oh my God.
But I'm just saying though, like the niggas just they come, the hard niggas, the straight niggas will come at me before they go at him.
And Josh, hey, for y'all that don't know, Josh used to get some pussy back in the days too. Let's
How
just.
you know?
What? Why used to have these conversations? Bro, I used to, hey,
Josh was just
no,
smashing nuts.
no, Josh used to get
Some of
pussy.
y'all, he smashed
Right,
stuff.
man, like, Josh, hey, I used to hear Josh had them women. You know what I'm saying? Right there, Josh.
I did.
Let's just establish that part. But nah, man, like I said, man, I love the fact that y'all boys in here, man, being honest, being open. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying
Who's
yourself.
just the open that we ever been?
It's a
Who?
blessing, bro. Really? I told you me again. I said when the stick floor is going.
Publicly.
I told you. I said it's
publicly,
going to
like, you know,
Yeah,
We
it was
talk
all
like
good.
this amongst ourselves and our friends.
But
Yeah.
for us, like just to the world, should I say, this is
Let me ask y'all this:
Go ahead, man.
what made y'all decide to actually get married? Like have that conversation. And the reason why I'm asking this, 'cause I know you mentioned that there are commonalities in straight and gay relationships, but I find like a lot of younger gay men aren't married.
okay.
Honest, younger gay black men. They're in relationships, but I'm honestly, and I spend a lot of time around. Like my best friend is gay or whatever, and Rashad, I hang around. That's my vibe. That is, you know what I mean. But now that I'm thinking about it, it just dawned on me that a lot of the younger gay black men, they're together in relationships, but I don't know any that are actually married. Now that I think about it. So how did that y'all just decided that? Had that
Honestly, I
conversation
was
and-
okay with not being married.
It was.
And
Like it wasn't a desire of mine. It wasn't a goal. I mean, it just wasn't. Nothing. I mean, because honestly, when we got married, I don't feel like anything changed. Like
Right.
we was already in a partnership. Like we was already had a foundation.
Mhm.
But that was something that it was his goal. And
It
by
was-
me loving him, I was just like, okay, I'm on board. I don't really
It
care.
really was.
Yeah.
Like,
Ain't nothing gonna change. We just
Yeah.
official.
I mean, I'm here for it. I really am.
and it was really my goal, because you know how like I know it's gonna sound a little gay. You know how like when you're growing up, when you're growing up and you see your mom and your daddy they get married and stuff like that, and you know like just growing up, you want like to a wedding. You want to feel special. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that's something that I want, like the big wedding, the big. I wanted everything to be big,
Right.
and I just want to feel special on that. I want to feel like how a normal bride would feel on her actual wedding day.
Right.
So, question: Did wearing a dress cross your mind?
Uh,
Cause I can see him doing that. I can see him doing that just to take pictures though.
He's lying.
I can see him doing that.
That's not much even my style. You know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
say,
saying?
I don't know you, but I just like gathering that, I couldn't see. I can see you jumping real fly, but I don't know.
That ain't much even my style.
Just like
but I'm just saying though, like growing up, you know what I'm saying, seeing you know, just being special on that day. So it's just like I wanted the big wedding.
Making it all about him. That's what he wants.
We're not those kind of sissies.
Yeah. And see, you know, you say sissies. We're not.
Oh, so look, all right, hold up. So can a straight man call y'all a sissy?
It's very derogatory for the straight people.
Yeah.
Okay. See, that's why we love this. That's
Nah,
why
But at the end of the day,
it doesn't offend me.
It don't.
But some of you may feel something.
But my thing is, and if it's coming off in a way like, man, look at this fucking sissy or something like that. And I always say, this is what I always say to our straight niggas, like, me, you get into it, I'm gonna make you feel less than, cause, like I said, once again, I got dick between my legs too, and it worked. So therefore, if I want to take your bitch, I could. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, how the fuck you know what I like? You don't even know me, and you calling me a sissy because I do this. Y'all niggas these days, they go get their toes done, they get their nails, they break their wrists and all that. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, they, you know, straight niggas are more.
They are very
sassy. So therefore, how the fuck you gonna call me?
Say it again. They
call me a little
very
sissy when you don't even know me.
They can call me a sissy. I don't really care. They can call me a punk. It don't bother me.
It don't bother me either.
Yeah.
But most
like
punks,
remember somebody had your name in their phone as Punk Josh. I won't call no names, but
yeah.
like that was his friend.
So what is like what is the derogatory words that niggas use towards y'all, like woman or
to
chick?
get people in general.
Yeah. What's some of the ones that's like that would rub y'all wrong?
Well, me wrong personally, none. But to the community,
Yeah, to the community.
To
We
the
talk
community.
about
a
Punk,
fag,
yeah, that's
sissy,
all.
tranny,
What
what about
else?
it? I don't really know dykes.
Yeah.
All those derogatory, I guess.
Yes, it
But like us in the community, we say those words all the time. But I feel like it's offensive when other people say it.
to you.
Yeah.
But it's not offensive
To us.
Yeah.
You know, because I guess we so fucking comfortable in our
what it
fucking
is.
skin that don't bother us. That
Right.
don't fucking.
Call me what
That
you
don't
want.
fucking. That don't. That's not messing with my pay, my money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now if it's
You ain't
fucking with my
changing
bag, then we got a problem.
Right.
and we know you like that money.
I say call me what you want, just don't call me collect.
Fair point.
Ain't answering, fat.
Fair.
Ain't answering. No
Yeah.
man's on this phone.
Right.
Nah, hey, man, look, I love it, bro. But like I said, this is really it's really informative for the people that don't know. Like they're
Right.
super lost or super, you know what I'm saying, confused about how to approach certain situations. Because I don't think sometimes some people go into it with an attitude that I want to say some derogatory shit. And some just say it because they hear it but don't really know.
And you
that
can
it's
tell when it's not meant to be offensive to you.
Right.
It just depends on, I guess, on
It's
the
not
tone
what
of the
you say, it's how you
conversation.
say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I think about it, like y'all making me realize a lot of stuff. Cause I don't use the adjectives.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like only time I would say it is like I said, I'm, you know, with my best friend or, you know, other friends. I'm not like, oh, I'm with my gay friends or nothing like that. Only time I may say it is if somebody, just like what you have a female, be like, okay, who that is? I'll be like, girl, look.
Right.
That's how
right,
situation
right.
was.
We give off good
Yes.
vibes, good energy.
Yes.
You know, energy. But wait, now let me take over this.
look,
Let me take over this
talk your
podcast.
shit.
Let me take over this
You
podcast.
practicing rap.
Now that we getting into some smoke or whatever.
Yeah.
I know when I started working out with you, you always wanted to put me with the girls. It was like, well, I'm gonna put you with these females, but he never he had like a session with just straight niggas.
Yeah.
But he wanted to treat me like
A princess.
princess. I was like, but it's like he wanted to treat me like a princess. So it's just like, I was like, what the fuck? But then again, at 5 o'clock, you got all the straight niggas like, fuck, I'm a nigga too. That probably would have pushed me a little harder. Me knowing that was the straight niggas, like, I gotta be tough like these niggas. I'm around these hoes. I'm like, you know, so.
And that's the thing, like you say, he's still a man. You know
Right.
what I mean?
But see,
Right.
look, now
Like,
I'm gonna be 100% real because you said that, right?
Don't
Now
put
this
me-
was
don't put me
now
with
let's put the you know what I'm saying?
No.
Let's put the narrative on this shit because he's talking about when I actually first it was like when it was the beginning.
Right,
It
right.
was the beginning of BBS, so I didn't understand. Like I mean, I was cool. I was always been cool. Always been the same.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't understand. All right, working out women, men. Okay, he's gay, but You know what I'm saying?
So
he might want it like,
unconsciously, he was just trying to.
yeah. At that time.
And
But it would be
I
good
appreciate that.
shot.
But
Right.
now
At
it's
that
like the new Josh. I don't want to be with the hoes. I don't want to be with the
Right.
niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
John want a little race so he can rock. Put
Yeah,
around the ass
yeah.
up. He's a little small.
I can still pick him up.
Hey, hold on,
I don't
John.
like that
What
for
you think about this Lil Man? You like Lil Man? Cause this nigga every bit about 4'11". I'm telling you, he's almost a midget on the slick line. He's almost qualified midget.
5'5".
Fucking lie. The nigga like 4'11".
With brown
It's
eyes.
let me tell you
They
this.
wrote a song
All
about
right,
me.
John.
No, in certain situations, that nigga your height.
Hold up, now. Don't tell me Robbie standing up in it.
Round,
Don't you tell me Robbie.
round,
No,
not
don't tell me
the
Robbie
round.
standing up in it. Oh Lord. Hey, this man, y'all. Hey, I'm glad to say this is the end of the Flash podcast, y'all. We signing.
Thank y'all. You know how I do. Thank y'all for coming out.
Thank y'all for coming.
We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Hey, Lord, I ain't want to know
That
what
nigga
you standing up in it.
All right, bye, y'all. See y'all later.
Lord have mercy, Lord. Hey, I ain't signed up for all this now. I
Put
did.
some
I did.
respect
I think I'll
on
put up
his
top, put it
name.
together.
Hey, I signed up for all this. Look, hey,
Again,
Josh.
that's why I say
Hey,
energy.
hey, Josh, I'm the king of putting them names out here. I'm talking about mine too.
Oh.
And he's serious.
They
Josh,
ain't serious.
Hey, Josh. Well, I don't care, girl. Get down there, girl. I ain't play no games with you.
He's so serious.
Rashad, please.
Please.
Get
If
down
you
there.
Don't believe him. Don't
If
believe
if
him.
you're gonna be anything, be fucking for real.
Believe him. Believe him, because it's the
This
truth.
100% true story.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth. Y'all have to watch the past episode.
Boy, if I could,
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go back.
if I could
get
put my
caught up.
legs in the pretzel, I would do it, boy. Let a girl cut up down there. I ain't lying.
Hey,
I don't play no.
I like it.
The visual was killing me.
the visual there.
All I can do is rub my
The
head.
visual.
The limit you got, bitch.
Me, I'm like, nigga, no, put him back a little further.
See?
You gonna see
Yeah.
that?
I'ma hype you up.
Yeah.
We
No,
gonna
no.
hype you up. We
I'll
gonna
get
get
it
it
done.
flexible. You
I'll get it done.
You're still not comfortable.
I'm a hype.
John, fold that little bitch up.
What's next?
Moving right along.
Right on.
Fold that little
We
bitch
got
up,
so
man.
stupid.
Fold that little bitch up. But now, look. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, we just vibing, y'all. Don't take us serious, but take us serious. Because everything we say, we mean. Now,
Ashley already.
if you like the content that's being displayed tonight on this show, all right, with Laron and Josh and Ash and your boy Flex, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube page. That's FLATS Podcast. Flats Podcast on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. All right? We drop videos every week. Like I said, if you like the if you like the content on this page, all right?
Like, subscribe, and share.
Thank you. There it is. Now back to the show. Ooh, check it out. We so professional, man.
I love the interception.
We so like I said, we're in a part of the show, you know what I'm saying, where we want to use our voices to maybe help some other young, might be some old motherfucker out here that still ain't living in their truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know, because there's a lot of them out there too.
There's a lot of
Cute.
them.
There's a lot of them out there. I know a few.
Me
Right?
too.
Now we not gonna.
I'm sure
now,
I do.
now look. Now
I think
we call this the no fingerprint segment. Meaning
All
we're
right.
not gonna call people names. We not
All
gonna.
right, all right.
You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna really say names or nothing like that. But we gonna tell our story. We gonna tell some shit that. You
I
heard?
ain't-
Uh-oh.
But let's get
You're
it.
This
related.
time not
You're
true.
related to Shadi for
Yes,
sure.
yes,
Y'all
yes.
related.
Good
Y'all
cousin.
good cousin. Okay.
That was a big little backstory. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
We're supposed to be helping someone.
Yeah, we hope it's
See, yeah, me here. Look, this is the Flat Podcast. Sometimes we get railroad off.
Yeah.
Oh, talking about railroad. Let's just get to this part right here. All right. I'm gonna ask you right. Right, if a train is coming, right?
Yes.
And it's your life, and I want to say of you, or your husband's life, who going in front of the train?
Josh,
Thank you.
thank you.
Josh, who going in front of the train?
Josh probably will big Josh.
You say if it had to be white.
So
One of y'all.
if it's both of y'all and a train is coming and you can only save one of you, who's going in front of the train?
I can only say one of
Yes.
us.
One of y'all have to go in front of the train, the other one gonna live. Who's going in front of the train?
I'm such a cute widow.
He is lying.
Oh, I got the funeral.
To be
and
honest-
everything
to be
gone.
honest-
And the insurance policy.
To be honest-
Especially when you know how much the
To
insurance
be
policy is.
honest, to be honest with you, see, the thing about it, we gonna
Bitch, can't you just say-
we gonna die together.
Fuck no, you
Oh,
not.
I'm not coming.
Wrong with this bitch.
Hey,
I'm throwing that bitch up. That bitch going. I'm gonna push it.
That what I said. Bro, that what I said, Josh. Give me one more Josh.
Wow.
I told him that I said push it. Did I say
I'm
that?
pushing.
I said
He
push
did,
it.
and that's why
I
he's-
said
that's
pushing
why
that girl out there.
alone.
I'm gonna give him a hug. I'm gonna give him like the best kiss ever. I'm gonna say, babe, I'm sorry.
Boop.
Wow. Look.
At the, look, I'm in the video. I'm gonna put a train.
Gotta go.
That's horrible.
I'm glad that this is consistent on both accords.
Yes, y'all both.
I'm
are.
definitely saving myself.
Thank you.
So somebody got to live for
Yeah,
somebody got to live. And I'm a good storyteller.
That's what I said.
But I just know I'll be a
But
sitting with him.
the old Josh, I would have been like,
Josh would be so miserable.
I would have been like, no, I wouldn't be miserable.
Oh.
I'd be like, well, both of us gotta go. We both going out here together.
That's a good question.
Well,
I mean,
It's
it's
like
like
both
we
of
go
us,
together.
we gonna go together. It's not,
Man, it don't go like that.
nobody
Life don't go
living.
like that.
You know what I'm saying? We both.
I'm not ready to go back.
This ain't that movie. This ain't
That's why they cousins.
This ain't the boy. This ain't the boy 3.
See, actually, you never said if it was me and you, baby. You know what I did? We would have jumped in. We would jump in front
together.
of
We
that,
gonna go
hand in
together.
hand.
I
And with
act like we was jumping
boom.
I
together.
don't have no
That
hands.
truck-
I
that-
don't have no
Get that bitch
hands.
elbow, bro.
Please,
Let me tell you about Egoy. I'm gonna say this
What we
about
doing?
Egoy. Egoy have some of the most beautiful men ever. I'm gonna be honest with you. They
Not
really
one.
do.
This nigga not one.
Some of the most beautiful men, some of the finest men
Okay, that might
come from Egoy, but they
You need me to take my hoodie off? Because the waist nasty. The waist is nasty.
Yeah.
Bitch, don't you do it to yourself.
But they
Hands
all
down.
they
Don't you
toxic.
do it to yourself.
They
bitch.
toxic. They are
With the exception of me.
with the you are the yeah.
The
But
exception of
those things, I mean, I don't care how fine they are, I'm not looking twice.
I understand this off the low record. Me and my best friend be talking, and we be like, "Bitch, we getting old. We getting old." I remember one time I was on the phone. He was like,
I don't think it's old me. I feel wonderful.
we was on the phone and he was running. We was running. He was like, I said, "Bitch, we getting old." He was like, "Bitch, I know." He said, "One thing about me," and you know, we call our body parts, you know. So he was like, "Bitch, I'm old, but bitch, I got a pussy of a 12-year-old."
Yeah.
But I'm just saying though, but that just
Let me tell you
means
something. It gets better. Let me tell you something.
us just like,
Oh, so
no.
hold up. So like,
Oh,
all right.
Lord.
So do gay men call they ass a pussy?
Hold on, we gonna get into that, but let's go ahead and say that.
I feel like
We got a name for that.
I'm not gonna say I feel like I know. It only gets better with age. Like honestly, and people say 20s is your best. Let me tell you something.
I mean, I was
It's
living
like
at 13.
fine
I'm
wine.
still
The
living my
older you,
20s.
yeah, you good right now. But let me tell you something. Them 30s hit different.
Ooh, and
They do, and you may not understand it right
the
now.
mid-30s.
It hits
Can't
different.
relate.
You can't, and I understand that, and you
No,
won't.
you
It's going to answer.
I mean,
Everybody
No,
knows.
you know what it's called.
I
Come
mean,
on,
but I
man.
know it's a slang for y'all. I know
Come on,
it,
yeah,
honestly, but I'm kind of like, I'm asking, like I said, I'm asking for the stupid ones in the back.
They call it pussy.
Pussy.
Busted, there you go.
Ashley,
no.
I'm
But
gonna
you
go with
know,
what y'all
but you
saying.
know what I'm saying.
Ashley, you are a true punk.
Yeah, you're a
I
punk. You're a
am.
punk, you're a
I
punk.
really no real.
That's why he got Ashley on here. Yes.
In real life, I really am, y'all. I am.
But yeah,
Ashley,
that's
Ashley,
what
Ashley,
You're
no.
a sissy and
I
hard.
am. No, real life, y'all.
Because you know what it-
Ashley,
Y'all
respect
said
for
it
y'all.
out.
And you know what
I
it's trying to
really
be
am.
like a booty and a
Yeah, pussy.
I
It's
get it.
pussy. Yes.
I try to
Like,
give
I
Ashley a
really-
heads up about y'all motherfuckers. I
I
try to tell
love-
Girl, if a man says something about pussy, I'm going to put on my clothes and I'm going to get up and go.
Not me.
Because at this point,
Not me. I'm getting old. Like, what's up? What's up? What's up?
I'm going to put on my clothes so fast.
Oh, bitch, that sounds so
Pussy going to dry up so fast.
Not-
I'm going to be out the door.
If that nigga got a little change,
That's
like he
what's
look good, bitch,
We
you
can
gonna...
get past that. We can get past that.
Please don't call it a pussy. This is just too much for me.
Oh man. No,
All
you
day.
know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're gonna get to it's the helping part of the show.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna help.
We've been trying to get help.
Alright. You know what I'm saying?
Let me get a little closer.
But the best, yeah, not many times you can get an opportunity to have a amazing couple like this in that's very open, honest. You know what I'm saying? Showing that they're human just like us. They go through the same shit that we go through. They got problems like we got problems. They love like we love. They fuck like we maybe.
We do. It all depends.
Better.
But better.
Thank you.
That's a whole nother subject.
What's up?
We wait till the game done. Let
That
y'all
part.
live.
Okay.
But now, like I said, I'm gonna go to each person individually. So I want to get both of y'all thoughts on this, right?
All right.
Like, what's something that you can say to, let's say, young person, a teenager that might be going through that phase of, you know what I'm saying, I might be attracted to the other sex. I don't know. My family is not cool with it, but I don't know. Like, what's something that you can, you know what I'm saying, what's some advice that you can give a person that might be going through the same thing that y'all probably went through when y'all was younger? You know what I'm saying? Because for one, I know my family wasn't that open to it. You know what I'm saying? Back in them days. They may be now because they understand this is who you are.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But we talking about that young person that's going through, you know what I'm saying, the growing pains of, you know what I'm saying, realizing that, okay, yes, I do like the other sex.
Right.
Oh, yes, I am cool with it. Yes, this is me. Let me walk in my motherfucking truth type of shit, you feel me? So, Rod, like, what's something you can give out there to these younger Man or woman, because there's women that's going through it too. You know what I'm saying? That might be in that same predicament that you was at that young age.
I probably would say to them that it's okay to be who you are.
Yes.
It's okay to have those feelings. It's normal. You're not odd. You're not like some people may not be accepting of who you are at this current time. But I just want you to know that it gets easier along the road. It's okay just to be who you are. Love who you love. Don't regret it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that although they may not be accepting, you have to do what's best for you. You may lose friends and family along the way, but at the end of the day, you have to do what makes you happy. Love who makes you happy, and don't live for anyone but yourself.
Right.
I mean that's probably easier said than done. I mean, because you're a teenager, so you depend on a lot of people.
Yeah.
So if you have to hide it for as long as you can, maybe that's what you have to do just to get through. But at the end of the day, at some point, it's okay to live your truth. You don't have to do that forever.
Right.
I mean, me personally, I didn't have that. I mean, my family was probably very welcoming. But again, I don't have a coming out story.
Yeah.
I don't have a coming out story. I never came out to my parents and said, "Oh, I'm gay," or "I like boys." Like, of course they've asked because they probably had these same thoughts. But I would always deny it growing up. But at the end of the day, like, I don't think they met anyone until I got with Josh. Like, I think that was the first person they ever met that I came like, oh, this is who I'm seeing. And, like, they never treated him any different, never treated me any different. But, like, people have all those coming out stories, them get kicked out the house.
Right.
Like, I've never experienced that.
Right.
So I sympathize with them, but I can't relate because my family wasn't like that. So I don't, I just say just living your truth, and it gets easier. It gets easier along the way. Even if it's not from your family, you can build your own family with your friends and everyone in the community. They have people that accept you for who you are.
Yes.
And that's just that's what I would say.
Josh.
Well, mine is like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little older. I guess I can be completely honest. I'm a little older than Laron. So, as far as like coming out, I guess back in the day, I was messing with a guy that was in jail. So my stepmom found like a letter. And when she found the letter, she was just like,
And what's his age?
I want to say it was like, well, I guess I could take it back a little farther than that because my grandfather, like I remember I was underneath the carport, like it was like a little, like upstairs, downstairs, upstairs or whatever. So we was underneath the house, basically underneath the house, and we was getting it in. All about my grandfather upstairs, like watching us getting it in. So my grandfather like whooped me and was like, "You're not supposed to doing that. You're not supposed to doing that." And and that was like the first, like my first, like very, like first encounter that. I built up this shell. I built up this like confidence within myself that, I don't give a fuck. Even my father, like when he found out that, I was seeing somebody or the case might be, he was like, "I'm gonna burn your skinny jeans." I know my dad watching this, probably gonna bust out laughing. So it was like, "I'm gonna burn your skinny jeans," and I was like, "I don't give a fuck. Like, do what you gotta do." So it was like at that moment, it's like me and my dad didn't talk for like a week, and ever since then, me and my dad, the relationship got closer. And the type of person I am, I don't give a fuck. It's like I'm gonna be me, and you're gonna accept me for me. You know what I'm saying? So, when I walk in the room, I'm gonna walk in the room, like I said, once again, my head held high. I don't give a fuck about who's straight, who gay, who whatever. I'm gonna just be me. So, just like coming out and accepting, like, I felt as though they had to accept me. I didn't have to. They had to accept me for who I was. So either you gonna be around me, you gonna be my daddy, you gonna accept me for who I am. My cousin, you wanna be my cousin, so you gonna accept me for who I am.
Right.
So just like for as a kid that's coming out and stuff like that, all I can say is just like be yourself. Own it. You know what I'm saying? Don't never let nobody tell you that you can't be who you are. Because sometimes with these, I guess like with the new generation, their parents is accepting it. So these parents is like, either you gonna be a girl, you gonna be a good girl. I'm gonna get you all the resources to make sure you pop out and stand out. Back then we didn't have all those resources.
And now it's a lot of communities for support now.
Yes.
Than it
So,
was in the past.
and like I was explaining this to like
100%.
these young ladies and this guy I was talking to, I was like, I look up to y'all because y'all can live y'all life and y'all can fuck with a nigga, y'all can fuck with a girl, and it's accepted. You know, back in the day, I couldn't get that because it's like that. I guess that stereotypical like, he gay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Double standard, should I say? It's a double standard. You know what I'm saying? I'll always just be gay. I can never just be. I can never just be nasty. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, just be yourself. Be your authentic self.
Right.
Don't let nobody tell you nothing less. Right. Just be yourself. At the end of the day, people like us, like hearing our story and hearing how we are.
This gonna help somebody.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would take a person and just live our day-to-day life. You know what I'm saying? Because they might take us and see us on Instagram and think that, you know, they got it going on. You know, some days I cry. Some days me and Laron get into it. It's like we live a normal life. It's not, because what they say on Instagram, they just think that everything is perfect.
It's the highlights.
And it's not.
They don't see the lowlights.
Yeah,
it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, some days I be depressed, some days I cry, you know, because of my past. You know what I'm saying? So me and Laron, we totally different, because some stuff that I experienced, he never experienced. So he don't know how to help me heal from what I've been through. But all he can do is be there for me.
That's the most important part, though. You know what I'm saying? Being there. Sometimes people just really need, you know what I'm saying, listening ear. You know what I'm saying? Just to let you vent and just to be there, honest. Because a lot of people don't have, that's one of the biggest problems. Like, a lot of people don't have that support system, period. Either that be your significant other, your mom, your family, friends, whatever the situation is. But now, in 2023, it's so acceptable now, so you can damn near go online and find a whole fucking chat of people that's going through the same thing, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy where you can find support at nowadays.
But the support don't be peer. It don't be genuine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's, at the end of the day, you have to go into a situation, thinking that this person got your back and they're here for you, but all they want to do is fuck. Coming from a standpoint of like helping somebody else with coming out, all I can say is be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself.
Like I said, if we can reach one, we done reach many. You know what I'm saying? Now, for the final question of this part, then we go into the game show. Do y'all want kids?
Oh Lord,
yes.
Lord,
kids. What is it look like? I would love to.
There we go.
Do y'all want any kids?
Up the right face, kind of answered the question.
So I want kids. You know what I'm saying?
What an exit.
You know, exit. So I can. I'm gonna start with, like, at first I wanted a dog. You know, Laron wasn't.
That's a good story.
Laron didn't want no dogs. He hated dogs.
Me too. I hate animals, bro.
He didn't like dogs. Now our dog name is Jetson. So Jetson
Jetson is so cute.
You know, Jetson is
Point to the screen now so I can.
Look at Jetson, y'all. Oh no, wait.
Yeah.
And this so appropriate in the sax bag.
Get the fuck out of that.
I love it.
Yeah. So
no,
he's
wait,
like,
not the photo shoot.
So
I love it.
When we say kids, like, we actually got a kid. You know, so Jetson is our dog. You know, at first I was like, Laron, I want a dog. So he was like, you sure? But Laron have to, like, really get into. He have to, like, see it. You know. So now we got the dog. So now he loves Jetson. Like, you know, Jetson is. That's the baby. Yeah. So, but now I always told him, like, when I turned 35, I want a kid. When I turned 35, I want a kid. I ain't past that, motherfucker. When I turned 35, I want a kid. So it's like, now it's like, for us getting a kid, we like, it's like time. So, and as much as he don't like kids, he love kids, but don't know that he love kids. It's like he don't
kids that you can return.
Yeah,
other people kids.
I get that.
But just like for us having something to call our own, you know, our own.
Yeah, baby.
With that said, I think y'all gotta be fire parents though.